Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the happy hour here on Studio Live today. My name is Pete Johnson. For the next hour, you and I are going to be hanging out. We're going to be playing some tunes. We're going to be having a quiet beverage. Oh, don't you just love that sound? Oh, I should have got it closer to the microphone. This is our weekly happy hour show here. And what we do, see, is we just play some tunes. And usually it's acoustic, but I've sold you the dummy. I've been a bit sneaky this week because I've been pretty busy and flat out, and I haven't been practicing or playing the guitar. So I'm going to try something a bit different. Yeah, I'm going to do some karaoke style stuff, but I'm going to do my own tunes and I'm going to do them karaoke style. How am I going to do that? Well, I'm crossing my worlds here. I'm crossing the streams. Even though Ghostbusters told me not to cross the streams, I'm crossing the streams and I'm bringing what I do in my other world with Logic Pro for iPad into the world of the happy hour, because I'm going to be using the stem splitter in Logic Pro for iPad to split the stems of my own tracks and then sing along to them karaoke style here on the happy hour. Is it convoluted? Will it work? We don't know, but that's what the fun part is. We're going to experiment with this here today. Before we kick in, let's say g'day to the fine folks who are here live. G'day to Mark Bro. Hello, Joe and Barry Glenn. We've got Angela Sinclair, which means Bleeding Red Beats cannot be far away. Hello, Mars Capone. Hello, Limey Redneck. There's a name I haven't seen before. Welcome aboard. Hello to our wonderful moderator, Thomas Christ. G'day, Al Davis Music. I hope you are all going swimmingly. Hello to Heathen Granny. Hello to Jade Star. Moo, Semtex Cow. Perpetual Platypussy. G'day, Jerry Gomes. And hello, Joe and or Barry Glenn. I hope you are all doing super duper well. So what are we going to do? Let's experiment here. Let's bring this onto stage. This is every song that I've ever released, which was a cool exercise because I've released Hello Allegratilla. It was a good exercise because I worked out that I've got 23 songs. Hello Mum and Dad. 43 songs that I've released under my two artist names called Pete Johns and Righty Dokey. So I've put every single one of them on here. I've extracted the wave file of every single song, and we're going to spin the wheel, bring in the wave file, remove the vocals, and I'm going to sing along to them live. What could possibly go wrong? Let's hit the wheel and see what song we'll be singing first. Roll those drums, baby, roll those drums. It is going to be, is it going to be College, or is it going to be Things Change? Oh, we're going to start with this one. We're going to start with Things Change. I know, I didn't put Goats on there. Can you believe it? I didn't put Goats on there. You know what? If someone requests Goats, I'll play Goats anyway. And by the way, the whole list of songs are down in the description. So if you wanna donate to the cause, you can leave a donation, and that way I will play whatever song you choose. Otherwise, we go random. We make it totally random. So what we're going to do now is, by the magic of magic, I'm going to add in my iPad here. That's the wrong button. I'm going to add in my iPad like so. And here it is. This is the brand new Logic Pro for iPad, for those that don't follow along with the tutorial side of the channel. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to find this song. So what are we going with? It is called Things Change. Things That Change. This is a song that I wrote and released as part of one of my EPs, and the cool thing is that it has some violins on here, some real violins from a wonderful musician and fellow YouTuber by the name of Dan Baker. Many of you may know Dan Baker if you're around the YouTube music scene. So I'm going to use this stem splitter to split these out. Now this is a weird one because this has no drums and no bass. So we'll see how this goes. It's really just extracting the vocals from the piano, the strings, and the guitar. So we'll see how this works. Now, drum roll. Yes, Dan is a beast, Mars, isn't he? He's a licensed music examiner. He's a bass player, a keys player, a violin and strings player. He makes his own instruments. He's just ridiculous. Like he makes the rest of. If he wasn't such a nice guy, I'd hate him because he'd make me feel so bad. All right, let's have a little bit of goat courage. And we will remove the vocals from this track. Wish me luck, folks. First time trying this. So here we go. It's a common misconception. It's a thing that many fear, that the comfort that we have right now is going to disappear. The only thing that stays the same is that things will change, and you can choose to kick and scream, but things will change. It's a hope of kings and peasants too. It's a dream of weak and brave. It's a fear as big as speaking of, and a fact that never fades. The only thing that stays the same is that things will change, and you can choose to kick and scream, but things will change. So what is to be done of it? Oh, and what else do we say when everything we know and love is changing every day? The only thing that doesn't change is that things will change, and you can choose to kick and scream, but things will change. The only thing that doesn't change is that things will change, and you can choose to kick and scream, but things will change. Yes, things will change. That was Things Change from the 2018 album called Selfish Aware. Was that on that one? Or was that one on? No, I think that one was actually on one of my EPs. Own Battle EP, I believe that one came from. Thank you, Frank Terzo. Look at that, 10 Canadian loonies. And go Canada go, by the way. Vancouver and Edmonton playing at the moment. What's the score in that one? Let me just check a quick hockey score, because that's relevant to about 1% of people here. All the Oilers are up 3-1 over the Canucks. Second intermission. It's looking interesting. Hopefully they can make a big comeback and make it a better, longer series. All right. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate the kind donation. It's folks like Frank. It's Franks like folks that help keep the lights on around here. So appreciate you. Thank you, Heather. Heathen Granny. Was that effing beautiful? I appreciate you. No, don't worry. I do swear. As people know, I do swear around here. So you're fine. You're in good company. Florida do need to lose the next round. Absolutely. Yes, always expected, never appreciated. Flip that, reverse it. No, thank you very much. And yeah, if you got a request, if there's one you want to hear, even if you don't donate, I'm a pretty nice guy. I'll probably give it to you. Should we spin the wheel though? It's always fun. Randomness is good. And there are some songs on here that I just simply never play acoustically. I'm a little bit scared by that. So let's hit the button. Spin the wheel, roll the drums, and what do we get? What do you got? You got a perfect match. What's it going to make me play? Oh, hello. Is it Hold On or Home? It's going to be Hold On, baby. Hold on. All right, we will spend. Yeah, Mars is used to the. If you're a Patreon, a patron, it's a patron, isn't it? Not a Patreon. You're not a Patreon. Patreon's a platform. That's the noun. The noun for a person who is a Patreon member is a patron, right? I don't know. I think it doesn't matter. It's like when the kids call them vinyls instead of vinyl or vinyl records. And all the old collectors, I actually watched a video the other day that was about the fact that old school vinyl record collectors need to chill the F out about people joining the vinyl record collecting community and calling them vinyls. Because you don't want new young people joining your community. You want it to be exclusive and you want to be pedantic. Sure, fine, do that. But yeah, the older I get, the less pedantic I am about things. G'day, Christopher Rossi. Hello to you and all the Rossies. Hope you are well. Let's find this one. So there's a couple of it. What did I do there? I pressed the wrong button. I need to do this. Let's see if file search is doing it for me today. Let's go with Hold On. The Hold On. Let's go for the one from the Maybe EP because I know this version has the better drums. Because I think Jade Star redid the drums for this one. Let's import it. We have to triple click on every time it says there because a weird Logic Pro bug, which unlike some people in the Logic Pro community, I'm not going to bitch and moan about. I'm just going to deal with and move on with my life. Anyway, here's Hold On, and we'll use this stem splitter again. This will be a better test of the stem splitter because this one does have a significant bass and drums and vocals to do that. All righty. Yes, pedantic. Pedantic people can be tricky. They can indeed. I agree. And you know what? I get it. But see, I'm in a lot of groups, and a lot of people I think have some serious, like either sociopathic or narcissistic tendencies, or perhaps they're going through some sort of self-esteem crisis, and this manifests by them pointing out all the faults and flaws in others, and also in apps that have new releases because they think it makes them superior to push other people down instead of growing themselves. So yeah, there's that. Let's play this song. This song is relevant to that giant, that mini rant that I just put in there because this song is about the fact that life is long. You got lots of chances and you're not going to be a success overnight. But if you hold on, you're going to get there in the end. I promise you. Oh, thank you, Seven Dust. Appreciate you. There you go. You know what? if you got political messages and you donate to the cause, I'm with you. Let's give this one a spin, shall we? This is called Hold. Have I removed the vocals? Yes. Hold On. All right. Let's do it. Guitar. Life is long and you have much time. You're in a rush and you don't know why. You want it all and you want it now, but you doubt your talent and you don't know how. Look around at what others do. Think it's easy, so why not you? But success isn't overnight, so if you want to win, you're gonna have to fight. Hold on, hold on. It's gonna be a long time. Hold on, 'cause it's gonna be a long, long time. Hey! There are times when you might give in, thinking there's just no way to win. Looking sideways at other folks, thinking you're the butt of everyone's jokes. But there's one lesson that I've learned. When you feel that you can't return, that is that you should persevere, because you won't get it done by living in fear. Hold on, hold on. It's gonna be a long time. Hold on, hold on, 'cause it's gonna be a long, long time. Whoa, whoa. They say get rich, buy a car, a house, a diamond ring, but that won't really make you happy. So hold on, hold on. It's gonna be a long time. Hold on, 'cause it's gonna be a long, long time. Hold on, hold on. It's gonna be a long time. Hold on, 'cause it's gonna be a long, yes, it's gonna be a long, and it's gonna be a long, long time. Yeah. Oh boy, is it fun not playing guitar. I mean, no, nothing. I do love playing guitars. Yeah, diamond rings are not a great investment anyways, especially since if it wasn't for De Beers, the value of diamonds would be virtually zero. But at the risk of hopping on my political high horse, it is the large, greedy corporations and hedge funds and companies that are causing all of the problems in the world. I know, you can blame politics, but a lot of it falls back on greed, which comes in many forms, through both power and money and influence, and it's not good. Anyway, hold on, people. It's going to be a long time, but we'll get there. G'day, Gortium85, by the way. Thank you, Mark and Tomash and Limey and Christopher. Jerry Gomes, g'day. G'day. I don't know if I could remember lyrics to random songs of mine after spinning the wheel. Jerry, I'm going to level with you, mate. I'm going to level with you. Yeah, that may be sitting in the background here that you don't see. Yeah, I didn't reveal it, but I quickly just go and bring that one up. Yeah, that was the very first Songtember, and guess what? It is going to be Songtember very soon. Yeah, it's just around the corner. Got some other cool things coming up and happening soon. Thank you. Yeah, don't forget, if you're a member, you can use all the emojis, like the goat emoji that StreamYard doesn't show very well, but looks cool on YouTube. Yeah, false scarcity. False scarcity is the worst thing. False scarcity. It sucks. There's plenty of diamonds to go around, but they're made valuable and unique and scarce by people just hoarding piles of them. It's actually crap. Yeah, diamonds are manufactured scarcity. It's a bit like when you know those things when you get into a sales funnel. You've probably done this if you're into music and you're a music creator. You've probably seen these people that are like launching courses, and you get into their sales funnel and they create false scarcity by giving you like a 70% off offer, but only for the first 24 hours. And if you don't sign up, no, you don't. It's a digital product. There is no scarcity. They're just creating it, manufactured scarcity. Yes. Yeah. Actually, diamonds are quite common if you know where to look. Yeah, exactly. De Beers are trying to keep it down. Anyway, yeah, bring on Songtember, I say. Bring on Songtember. Yeah, I've got a few months to get through before then. I'm doing a couple of cool things over the next couple of months, which I'll let you know. Yeah, the only beer that I like are De Beers, not De Beers, De Beers. Is that like D's nuts? Oh, sorry, we're getting off track. We're getting way off track. Let us spin up the wheel and see what we're going to play next. This is a bit of fun, I've got to tell you. Let's hit the button. Hopefully you're having fun. If you're having fun, hit the thumbs up button. It's a free way. You don't have to, no false scarcity there. There's an absolute abundance of ability to press the stop button on a YouTube video. What we got, Wheel? What you going to do for us? What have you done for me lately? Are we going to play By Your Side or are we going to play Choices? Oh, it was a close one. But we're going to rock out. We're going to rock out with Choices. Was this? No, this wasn't a... Yeah, this was last Songtember. What are the chances? Hang on. The 5 Songtember songs out of 43. I guess it's about 1 in 10. That's the chances. All right, let's jump over here. Let's delete out this last version. We'll go delete because we don't need that one. I need that one anymore. And we will use my split view here to find choices. Choices. Why do you care what they think of your choices in life? See, this is again another song about people who spend way too much time caring what random people on the internet think about what they do and what they choose. You do you, boo. I declared 2024 at the start of the year the official year of you do you, boo, because too many people care about what other people think about what they do. And as long as you ain't hurting anybody else, do whatever the hell you want. Am I right? I think so. Because, it's none of my business what you do. I'm staying out of your affairs and you stay out of my affairs and everyone's happy. Like, how does that affect anyone? I don't get it. I don't get the abundance of people that want to get all up in other people's business. All right, let's block out these vocals. This is a cool song. This song has the more time signature changes than any other song that I've ever written. We've got some 9/8, we've got some 6/8, we've got some 4/4, I think we've got some 3/4 in there. And it was written because I always wanted to do a Tool song. I remember when I was recording this in September last year, I says to Jade Starr, because she was doing the drums on it, I said, here is Tool's Opiate EP from 1992. I just want it to sound like this. I don't have any other thoughts except make it sound as much like old school Tool as possible. And I think she did a bloody bang up job, just quietly. I know we've got auto drummers and the like now, but I think Jade Starr's drums on this are epic. All right, I'm definitely going to not type the word choices here into my lyrics cheat sheet and bring it up, because you know me, I wouldn't do that. And let's give it a spin. We'll jump back over here. But they just don't know why. Why do you care what they think of your choices in life? People will do lots of things just to make you feel small. Why do you care what they think of your choices in life? Choices in life. They will try to do it to you. You have a choice. You need a voice. If you make it, they will break it. We need a change. We need a break. People will judge you for things that you just cannot change. Why do you care what they think of your choices in life? You're not the star of your own one-man show. You think you know more than I'll ever know. You Choices. Because we all got them. One of the first songs I ever wrote was called Be Cool. And I think Choices is like Be Cool Volume 2. Because, it is. It's all about the same sort of thing. Like, why do you care what... Again, you shouldn't care what people think of you. And other people shouldn't care what you do. That's just so... Yeah, it's frustrating. It's annoyingly frustrating, isn't it? Did you have the clock on the last note? See, I still got some pipes at 45. Still got some pipes. All right, cool. How much is Apple paying Jade and Pete to split the stems? Well, full disclosure, Apple don't pay me anything, but they do provide me, like this M2 iPad Pro that I'm using here is on loan from Apple still, and they did give me early access so that I could find out how cool the new app is already. So yeah, done all that. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Mars. G'day, Joel. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Baz. Appreciate you. All right. So yeah, little news and notes section here. There's something here in Australia called Dry July. I've done it before, you might recall, if you've been around the channel for a while. My wife and I did it a few years back. We raised lots of money. Many of you fine folks actually contributed to it. Well, we're doing it again, sort of, but we're doing it in June. And why is that? Well, as many of you know, my wife had breast cancer earlier in the year, had surgery and is recovering, doing great. Thank you. Very, very, very happy, very blessed, etc. So we wanted to raise money for cancer charities, but at the same time, there is a cool program here. The Cancer Council in Australia have a program where you can get a free week at a really nice caravan park, like in a nice cabin up by the beach, and they give it to you for a week for free. We pay like a $50 cleaning fee. So we're doing that in July. And we were going to do Dry July. So we came to the conclusion that we're going to do Dry July in June. And it's no problem because last time we raised money all through June and then did it in July. So this time we'll be raising money all through June and July because we're doing it in June. So keep an eye out for that. We'll be announcing more details soon. So this is the second to last happy hour, and then we'll have a month of sober hours. So it'll be Pete with a cup of tea singing, what's a nice old school cup of tea song, Billy? Like, it's a long way to Tipperary, it's a long way to go. Like that. Yeah, maybe. It should be good because as you probably know, like I do eat and drink a little bit too much. I eat, drink, and be merry, and it's not a bad thing to just have a month to just get off it. And if I could raise money for a really good cause at the same time, more power to it, I guess. Let's spin the wheel, shall we? Let's get another song going on here. What's gonna be? It hasn't hit me with any really weird and wacky old school ones, but we will go. Oh, thank you. Yes, if you could hold down the fort and take one for the team and compensate for us. What are we going with? Are we sitting on the fence? Oh, there we go. I haven't sung this one in forever. Yeah. Yes, there you go. Yeah, please do. Please keep the cocktails flowing while they're not flowing in this house. All right, let's go back here. This one will be interesting actually, because this one doesn't have a heap in the way of drums, but it does have a little bit of percussion. So this could be an interesting one to see how it goes. Like I say, I don't sing it very often. Drinking tea with you. Exactly. Exactly, Barry Glenn. I'll be drinking tea with you. I need to go out and buy. I do actually really like herbal tea. I like trying different herbal teas. So probably any donations you make today will be going to the Pete Georgie June Herbal Tea Fund, because I want to buy a whole bunch of like different and interesting herbal teas to try throughout the month of June. And so instead of me trying like all these craft beers and interesting things, it'll be like, today we have a peppermint chamomile from Ceylon to try. Wait, is Ceylon still a country? Am I showing my ignorance? Isn't Ceylon just Sri Lanka now? Sorry. All right, let's file this one up. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, it's a no-lose wheel. You hear a song. What would my least favourite song be? That's a good question. It's like deciding what your least favourite child is, isn't it? My least favourite pet. My least favourite song to sing would probably be some of the earlier stuff, because really don't know how to sing it anymore. And I used to write in keys that I couldn't really sing in before I learnt the joy of capos. So yeah, let's play this one. This song, and look, I've changed. I've changed a bit in recent years. I used to be an absolute card carrying fence sitter, meaning that I liked to be right in the middle. I hate drama, still do. I hate a drama, and I like to be right in the middle so that I don't have to be. I hate sides basically. I hate black and white. I think that everything has an element of grey, despite the fact that people think that things are very much black and white. And I think anyone that's leaning 100% one way or 100% the other is probably wrong in some way. There's very few exceptions to that rule. Mainly, should I be involved in other people's reproductive rights? No, that's 100%. But some would argue. Anyway, now that we're just throwing out all of the controversial topics, what have we done? Politics, sex, religion. What have we got to cover here? Let's make this. We'll call it the controversial hour. Bittersweet Symphony. That is a good song. I'm playing my songs today, but maybe next time around. I haven't played that in a while. Let's play this one. This is called Fence Sitter, and it's a little mellow tune. It goes like this. A lot of thoughts, but I may not say a lot of them. I let the words come out every now and then. I think we had a reboot. We had an audio mixer reboot, so we're going to have to try that one from the top. This happens about once every now and then, and yes, I know I'm on my camera audio right now, so we're going to attempt to switch back and see, are we back? Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a thumbs up if we're back? Thank you, Joe and Barry Glenn. I would love to replay this one. This one wasn't the computer. This was the Rodecaster Pro 2. Just decided to reboot itself halfway through that song. We got some thumbs up. We're sounding and looking good. All right, thank you for the thumbs up there. Let's take this one. I think I'm pushing my gear to its limits here with all the different inputs and routing that's going on between my Mac and my iPad and my Rodecaster Pro. But here you get to hear the first verse again. Let's do it. I have a lot of thoughts, but I may not say a lot of them. I let the thoughts come out every now and then. I think a lot of things that many others disagree with, but you won't even know unless you choose to ask. Sometimes it's easier to fly when you're just too tired to fight. I'm a fence sitter. Sometimes I like to keep my thoughts to myself. It's easier facing up to the conflict. And I know that not everyone's this way, but it's how I get through the day. Fence sitter. You might think I'm weak, I should just express myself, but it's not black and white all of the time. I should pick a side, go all in with one direction, but I don't think that's right for me anyway. Sometimes I try to close my mind, but there's always another side. I'm a fence-sitter. Sometimes I like to keep my thoughts to myself. It's easier facing up to the conflict, and I know not everyone's this way, but it's how I get through the day. Fence-sitter, and I don't expect you to be the same, but I'm asking for you to refrain from making me feel ashamed. There it is, Fence-sitter. Oh, mate, I get accused of being woke a fair amount. It's all good. I think woke is just that new word that people use that just, it's an indicator. Like if anyone calls anything woke, they've already lost. It's like the argument doesn't even need to happen at that point because it's already lost. Love this song and Time, McFlies. Time does McFly. We're 36 minutes in to this show. Goat, 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 goat. I remember when we were recording that one, Jade Starr played drums on that one again, and I said it to her, and I said, that slowdown at the end's going to be interesting for you, Jade. Because it's completely off the grid, and Jade did a bloody good job there. Very cool. Yeah, exactly. Woke can just be considered, if you don't like it, it's woke. I don't like something and I vote for a certain side of the political spectrum. Therefore, it's woke. Man, we're getting on our soapbox. Can we jump down? You know what? Let's playtime McFlies. Screw it. We're going off the script. We're going to playtime McFlies because we haven't played a Righty, Dokey tune yet. So we'll do that. Let's just delete out. I'm just deleting these as we go because we don't need to keep the split stems versions of them, but we can see what we played. We can see a history of what we played here. Let's come in here and let's find it because let's get off this introspective, laid back, politically charged stuff, and let's sing about important issues such as the Back to the Future movie. All right, let's grab. Is it this one? Oh no, that's not it. Oh, you know what it is? I know this because I looked at all these this morning. There it is. My WAV file was called TMF for some reason, because I think that's what I called the project. So let's bring TMF into here. This was one of the few songs that I actually created in Cubasis. So this is definitely a bit of a crossover here, because this is a Cubasis track that we're bringing across here into Logic Pro for iPad. We're going to split these stems and do that. So this is a big experiment. My first Logic project that I've tried, first Cubasis project that I've tried bringing across here to Logic Pro for iPad and splitting the stems out. So let's see what sort of job it did. It did pretty good. By the way, if you're wondering, again, I know that not everyone's into the whole technical side of this, but check out how well it does with these vocals when you check it out. Back in 1985, late for class, but feeling fine. Pretty good, yeah, I reckon. Let's bring this back to the start and let's sing about something fun. Let's sing about the Back to the Future movie. This is my homage. It's actually my favourite movie. Technically, my favourite movie is Back to the Future 2, which is, I know it's a bit weird. It's not commonly people's favourites, but I just loved the concept. I always loved the concept of the future, so I loved Back to the Future Part 2. But this one follows the Back to the Future Part 1 pretty much to the point. Yeah, I know. The synths are amazing. That's why I made this song in Cubasis. Let's mute these vocals because the synths are bloody marvelous. All right, without any further ado, this is Righty Dokey, my alter ego. It's time McFlies. Back in 1985, late for class, but feeling fine, 'cause I have a rock and roll band. Got a call from my older friends, working on a way to bend the space. Time continuum, but it all went so wrong, and I had to escape. Hit the gas as I hit 88. Time McFlies when you're having fun. Sometimes feels you're the only one who knows how heavy it feels. Time McFlies and you're out of here. One lone pine and you disappear. You're done. 1.21 gigawatts. Need to find my mom and dad, get them to the fish under the sea dance before we all fade away. This is gonna be tough. The doc's plan is pretty rough, 'cause we need a lightning bolt. But my girlfriend had written her number for me, and I now know my density. Time McFlies and it's time to run. Sometimes feels you're the only one who knows how heavy it feels. Time McFlies and you're out of here. One lone pine and you disappear. You're done. 1.21. Are you ready? Parking cars with boys, flux capacitors. George is such a bore. Had to play guitar, might have gone too far, but your kids are gonna love it. Time McFlies and it's time to run. Sometimes feels you're the only one who knows how heavy it feels. 1.21, time to run. 1.21, had some fun. 1.21, now I wanna watch the Back to the Future movie in full. Always makes me want to watch the movie every time I play that song. I'm like, now I want to watch it again and again and again. How have you never heard that song? Come on, Coldacre, step up. You should be binge watching every single video I've ever created, my friend. No, probably because it's under my alter ego, Righty Dokey. Because Pete wrote it. Oh, man. No, it's not under my Pete Johns label. It is under Righty Dokey, so it's on its own separate release. How are we going for time? I'm completely out of it. Yeah, I know. How much does it make you want to just like go watch Back to the Future? I like it. Yeah, it is. Very good movie. Almost the perfect movie. Yeah, see, it's good advertising. They should pay me. They should pay me for the advertising, I reckon. Goats. Shall we see? I'll see if I can find, if I can find a goats, a version of goats here. that's a wave version that I can do, I will play goats, because that is by another one of my bands called Fear Cut, which is a bit weird, but surely I've got goats. Goat demo. Do I have it just as a wave file? I could just open it. You know what? I've got a Logic project of it, so we could actually use we could play the proper version if I go to full screen. I'm not sure if I've been fiddling with this and if I've messed it up, but we'll find out. Hey, this could be even more experimental, because let's just give it a quick play. I have been experimenting with it.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's go!
I was obviously playing around with the drums in this one, because I think there's Anders. Hang on. Okay, there he is.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's go!
No, that's not going to work. Let's go old school. Let's find the original GarageBand version. We'll load this sucker up in GarageBand. We're going to kick it old school. Oh, GarageBand has stopped. Brilliant. Good job, GarageBand. All right, I'm going to show you this stuff. Why is GarageBand updating? Ooh, why is GarageBand updating? I'm on the wrong screen. Why did GarageBand just do a little update thing? Huh? Did we just discover something going on here? I just opened GarageBand and it's doing that thing where the app auto updates. That's interesting. Isn't that interesting? All right, that's taking too long. Let's just open an older version of Goats and open it here in Logic Pro, shall we? Goats. Let's open the original Goats version 6 and turn it into Logic. Oh. Is this one going to have the right stuff in it? This looks better. That looks better. Okay. There was an update the day after Logic 2 landed, was there? Did they add anything, or was it just like a compatibility thing? It's probably just a compatibility thing. All right. Let's mute out these vocals. Okay, let's try it. This time we're actually using the entire project here and just muting out the vocals. So let's me bring up the goats. I know, Apple just making my life difficult and easy at the same time. So this is the OG version of Goats. I haven't re-released it under my own name because I released it using a different distributor before I knew better, and it's a bit of a cult classic. I need to just get some goat juice in me before this. Let's give this one a crack. This is Goats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's go. I find it hard to be okay with all the things that are happening in this world. I find it harder day by day. All the news that is fake, all the walls that they make, and there's one thing that I am sure of. Goats have it easier than me. They don't have to work, they don't have to lift a finger. Goats have it easier than me. They don't have a care, and I wanna be as free as goats. I think that I might go insane, putting up with all of the things you say and do. And I need to find another way to survive in this land. I just might eat a can, and maybe then I can't be at one with. Goats have it easier than me. They don't have to work, they don't have to lift a finger. Goats have it easier than me. They don't have a care. Now I wanna be as free as goats. Dance to the left, dance to the right. They might be penned up, but they're not pent up. They might be pent up with rage like me. Have it easier than me. They don't have to work. They don't have to lift a finger. Goats have it easier than me. They don't have a care. And I wanna be as free as goats have it easier than me. They don't have to worry about click-through rates, thumbnails, or even whether people are coming to their live streams and donating. You know what? I wanna be like a goat. Complete with my cute children and their goat noises in the middle, and then at the end there. Always a fun song to play and to celebrate what is the goatly goodness of the goats. Yes, that's why there's a goat emoji if you become a member. If you're cool like John, Barry, Glenn, Christopher, Rossi, Bleeding Red Beats, and all the cool cats around here. $2 a month you can support me for. You can donate to the channel, of course. Or you can just be a cool, kind person and drop on by and enjoy the stream and leave a thumbs up if you like to. Thank you, Christopher, Rossi. I wasn't begging much. If anyone does have any, we've got room for about 2 more songs. So if anyone does have any requests, I'm happy to take a request, or I'll just spin the wheel. The wheel of fun. I realise I've forgotten to remove the other ones from the wheel, so we could get repeats, but I won't do a repeat. We'll have a quick beverage. Yes, you're watching a live stream of a man drinking, but next month it'll be the tea hour. Oh, should we do? I've never sung along to Your Opinion with the full arrangement with the backing vocals and everything. In fact, I think let's see if GarageBand will open again now. Let's see. Oh God, it keeps crashing. Oh no, it's crashing out the wazoo. I might have to open the Your Opinion GarageBand project in Logic Pro. The reason I want to do this is it's got some beautiful backing vocals from my wife in Your Opinion, and I would rather actually pull it out properly, because that is of all the testing that I've been doing. Here, I'll open this instrumental version of Your Opinion. Of all the testing that I've been doing with the Logic Pro stem splitter, what it doesn't do well with is backing vocals, and where you've got like a second vocal, or you're doing that sort of swapping between 2 vocals. It gets there sometimes, because I think it uses both the frequency and also the amplitude, so the volume or the gain of a vocal track. And sometimes it pulls the backing vocals and puts them in the instrument track, and sometimes it doesn't. So, yeah, we'll open this one in this version. I'm on the wrong screen again, aren't I? There we go. Well, we'll open up this instrumental version from GarageBand, and I'll put it in here. See, I just have to download it from the cloud, because that's how I roll. Yes, we will open this GarageBand song in Logic Pro and create a Logic Pro version. So this already has my vocal and vocal double removed, but it keeps in all of my backing vocals, I believe. Let's do a quick test. Whoop. Yep, looks good. All right, so this is one of my favourite songs to play. Look, very similar to a lot of other stuff that I do. I'm saying that this is a test of Logic Pro. Exactly. The panning on the shush. Yeah, let's just make sure that we do have the shush in here. I think, yeah, there's the shh. There's a shh. I just want to make sure that we have everything in here, that we're not cutting out Oh, that's the surprises. I'm pretty sure we got the shushes. Otherwise, I'll do some shushes. All right, this is your opinion. Let's sing it. Everybody shout out loud. Talks too much. They like to hear the sound of their own voice echoing across the room, and it don't mean much when there's nothing more than your opinion. Everybody shouts out loud when there's emotion, but it doesn't mean a lot to anybody listening, getting up on your high horse, making sure we all know your opinion. You have the right to say whatever you want. You have the freedom to express. But there are consequences to everything, so don't look so shocked when I call you on your should it be something that I need to say. Let me explain it to you in one more way. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. And that's some physics for you, friends. You have the right to think whatever you feel. You have the freedom to be a tool. But when I call you out on your BS, don't be surprised. Now it's time to quiet down. We're sick of listening to the same old clowns, repeating what they said the last time round. I think we're done with your opinion. You already told us your opinion, and there's consequences to your opinion. It might be wrong, but it's your opinion. Your opinion. Your opinion. Your opinion. Your opinion. There it is, your opinion here on your happy hour show. I was almost going to call it Your Music Live. That's tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to be doing Your Music Live, which is always a good old time. I've already got got the songs put together, so many of you already know that you're going to be played on the show. That rhymes, and you know that rhymes. So we'll be doing Your Music Live tomorrow. Yeah, you can check out all of my songs by going there. And yeah, there's a vast plethora, a veritable plethora of songs that you can find over there. Well, I might choose my own song to close with. Wait, I've been playing my own songs the whole time, but I might choose a specific song myself to close out the show with here today. I'll come here. There you go. You can become a channel member. Yeah, you can actually just go to studiolivetoday.com/member. It's a lot easier to do it that way than it is to to go through here, because sometimes on mobile it doesn't work, and YouTube has its issues. Let's just say that YouTube, you got some issues. You got some stuff you need to work through. But yeah, you can go ahead and do that. I'm just stalling for time because I'm bringing up this last song that I want to try here, because this one will be interesting to see how it works in here. All right, I'm going to bring it in, and I'm going to do the stem splitting thing. This is going to ask me to convert the file as well. All right, Okay, it's in. Let's bring this up here, and then we will say our final goodbyes. Again, feel for any last minute donations. Has anyone got too much money? Don't you find that your wallet's getting too heavy and you need to lighten? No. In 2024, does anyone have too much money? And the answer is no, unless you are the manager of a hedge fund or the CEO of a corrupt corporation. You don't have too much. All right, let's. So what I brought in here is another Songtember song because let's close. It's been the Songtember day, so it chose all the Songtember songs. So I've chosen one of my favourite Songtember songs because I was walking last night. I wonder if I can show it here real quick. While we do the stem splitting action here. I was walking, and if you've seen the music video for my song called Grown, you would have seen me walking. And part of it, I walked under this bridge, under the bridge downtown. It literally is a bridge downtown. And I was walking last night, and I was walking under this bridge, and they've put this really cool, like, rainbow light thing in there now. Is that going to show? No, the green's going to go away with the green screen, but it looks really cool. I promise you. That was anticlimactical. Yeah, but it was really nice, and I took some like nice some sunset photography. So I was feeling a bit like nostalgic, and I was like walking along that same path that I did Grown on. So maybe when I finally do Grown Ass Man 2 that DJ Big Red keeps asking me for, maybe I will return to that spot and do an evening one. It'll just be like, I'm so old, I'm grown up now. I don't even go out, I just walk along the river. Or something like that. Hello, Ruben. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, so this one, we've gone all over the shop, but we're going to finish with something that's just a fun little ditty about the fact that when you grow up, usually you just want to be left alone. You want some peace and quiet. You're not all for the scene of going out and doing all the partying. You just want to kick back and relax. And thank you for kicking back and relaxing with me here and enjoying, hopefully, this little experimentation here today. I think it went reasonably well. Yeah. This is a song. It's called Grown Ass Man, baby. Never one for going hard. Never had a fear of missing out. Never happy in a crowd. And I know I'm not the only one. I'm a grown-ass man. Please take me home. I've done all that I can. Please take me home. Never had to see the light. Please take me home. Never had an urge for starting fights. I want to go home. Gotta happy on my own. Please take me home. And I know I'm surely not alone, 'cause I just don't have a plan. Please take me home, baby. I just know that I can stand. Please take me. So I'll quietly creep up the back stairs and you won't hear a sound. You'll awake and wonder what the time is. It's only 8 p.m. I'm a grown-ass man, please take me home. I've done all that I can, please take me home. I just don't have a plan, please take me home. I've had all I can stand. Please take me. There you go. That is grown. Grown ass man. You're a boomer woman? Yeah, I should have been a boomer woman. I'm in a man. I definitely have some boomer sensibilities. I'm weird. I'm like a boomer and a Gen X and a Gen Y and an alpha. I'm like I have bits of everything because I agree with different parts of different things. Let's say farewell. Firstly, I'm going to say thank you to the wonderful donators. Thank you, donators. Thank you, Frank Terzo. Thank you, Seven Duff. Thank you, Joe and Barry Glenn. Thank you, Bleeding Red Beats, and thank you, Christopher Rossi. Look, the internet's just starting to give me the first problems in a while. Thank you also to Patrick Chandler, Barry Glenn for being here, Heather Granny, Heathen Granny. Thank you, Christopher Rossi, Mark Bro, BRB again, Thomas Christ, Christopher Rossi again, Mum and Dad who were here before. Yeah, please take me home. Ruben, join me. Got GarageBand Weekly in a couple of days. Jump on over to that one, or just go to studiolivetoday.com/GarageBand. I've got literally hundreds, probably close to 1,000 videos on GarageBand over there. So, or go to YouTube and search Pete John's GarageBand, name or thing you want know, and it's probably there. Probably there. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jade Star, for the opening hour. Thank you to Thomas Christ for his live ranting show today, his hangout. That was cool. And until tomorrow, when we have Your Music Live, please, this fine folks, this fine afternoon, Sunday afternoon here in Australia, Saturday night in your part of the world, wherever you happen to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, keep creating, and I'll see you next time here on The Happy Hour. Bye for now.